Alright, so let's start the class. So today being Saturday, first thing we do is tables and then we go to learn something else. Yes. So let's start with Shriyanvi. Shriyanvi, table till?
11.
11. 9 8 ja.
72.
6 7 ja.
63.
6 7 ja.
63.
42. 6 7 ja 42.
Oh, you said 6. I thought you said 7 nines.
No, 6 7 ja. Okay. 8 8 ja.
64.
6 9 ja.
54.
11 5 ja.
55.
Okay, good job. Let's go to Salni. Salni, turn on your video. You don't have to do it in the class. You have to do it before the class. And if you're doing it now, do it without making any sound. Yep, Salni.
Tables to 12.
12, okay. 12 5 ja.
16.
6 9 ja.
54.
12 8 ja.
Sorry. 96.
6 9 ja.
54.
12 8 ja.
96.
6 9 ja.
54.
7 9 ja.
63.
Good job. Let's go to Nihan.
Tables until 13.
13 5 ja.
60.
4 9 ja. 14 9 ja. Say it again. 14 5 ja, you said?
No, you said 13 fives.
13 5 ja, how much?
What?
13 5 ja?
65.
65. I heard 60, that's why I was wondering. Okay. 12 8 ja.
96.
6 8 ja.
48.
13 9 ja.
117.
8 9 ja.
72.
2 8 ja.
16.
13 8 ja.
104.
Good job. Let's go to Yug. Yug, hold it. Table till? Okay. 4 9 ja.
36.
5 8 ja.
32.
5 8 ja.
35.
5 8 ja.
5. Oh, 5. 8. 40.
4 9 ja.
36.
5 5 ja.
25.
6 3 ja.
18.
Okay, good job. But practice more and don't make sound. Don't make sound. Don't make sound. This is not a playground. Remember this. Sit quietly with full discipline. Okay. All right. Let's go to Joanne.
Tables till 11.
11. 8 8 ja.
54.
64.
Oh, good.
Yeah. 5 9 ja.
45.
7 5 ja.
35.
6 9 ja.
54.
7 7 ja.
49.
हेलो धर्मवीर हाय धर्मवीर जी बच्चे का नाम मैं पूछना भूल गया
तानवी
आई एम सॉरी
तानवी
तानवी हाय तानवी हाउ आर यू बेटा
अपना नाम बताओ
मेरा नाम सानवी है.
ओके एंड यू स्पीक हिंदी और इंग्लिश और बोथ
Both.
Okay, so in this class I'll use English as a language because most everybody understands English, so I'll use English only. But yeah, when you and I are talking one-on-one, probably we can use another language. All right. So Tanvi, this is this class we do on Saturday and Sunday both. On Saturdays, first thing we do is we do tables, because tables help us do math faster. So right now I'm checking with everybody what all tables they know, and I keep checking every Saturday for initial 15-20 minutes. After that we will learn something new. Okay. So I'll come to you also better to see what all tables you know. I'll ask you some questions, and even if you make mistakes, that's fine. I mean, since all the other kids have been doing it for some time, you're in the class for the first time, so you might not have practiced enough. That's okay. All right. So I'll come to you. So I was talking to Joanne, right? So Joanne, you answered few questions already. 7 9 ja.
63.
8 9 ja.
72.
9 9 ja.
81.
6 8 ja. Okay, guys, this is not a friends gathering, okay? This is a math class. No parallel talks here. Alright? Tasvik, same thing applies for you also. Okay, alright.
48.
Okay, sorry, Vita. Sorry for the disturbance. Some kids get distracted. Alright, so good job, Noel. Joanne. My bad. So, you seem to be doing pretty good. This is only your second time where you're getting to share your tables, but then you're doing pretty good. Keep practicing it, and I would not want you to go to 12, okay? Let's take till 11, at least for next 2-3 weeks. And once you are tired, once we are able to answer in less than a second, then we'll go to next table, okay? Alright, let's go to Mandeep. Mandeep, unmute yourself quickly. We'll have to go quickly so that we have some time to study something else also. And I'll go to everybody one by one, okay? So don't have to raise hand. I'll come to everybody. Yeah, Mandeep. Fine. Table till?
12.
12. 5 9 ja.
49. 45.
6 8 ja. 6 8 ja.
I forgot.
Okay. So my request would be, Mandeep, let's not go till 12. Let's stay till 8. Okay. And we should practice, become master, be tired of table till 8 before you go to 9 even. Okay. And you guys are fine. I mean, you don't have to worry about lagging behind, because I have seen kids from 10th grade also who don't know table till 11. Okay. So that's fine. All right. So Mandeep, I will check your table tomorrow, okay? Only for you, okay? Not everybody else. I want you to practice table till 8, and I'll ask you a few questions in the beginning of the class. All right? Let's go to Sami. Sami, table till?
I already learned them, but 20.
I'll not go till 20. I mean, I want to keep some time. Yeah, till 15, okay? 14 5 ja.
70.
6 9 ja.
54.
9 9 ja.
81.
7 9 ja.
63.
12 8 ja.
96.
13 5 ja.
65.
12 8 ja.
96.
14 5 ja.
70.
14 8 ja.
112.
Good job. Let's go to Tasvik. Table till?
12.
12 8 ja.
7. 8. 96.
9 9 ja.
81.
6 9 ja.
54.
12 9 ja.
108.
11 9 ja.
99.
7 9 ja.
16.
8 8 ja.
64.
Good job. So who is remaining in the class now? I have not gone to. Okay. So yeah, Jay, Tanya, and Gautam. Okay, so Jay, table till?
12.
12 8 ja.
96.
9 9 ja.
81,
6 9 ja,
54,
11 8 ja,
88,
12 7 ja,
84,
9 8 ja,
72,
12 7 ja.
84,
Good job. Let's go to Yaganya.
yes,
11 9 ja,
99,
12 7 ja,
84,
9 9 ja,
81,
7 9 ja,
63,
7 5 ja,
35,
12 6 ja.
72,
Good job. Let's go to Tanya. Tanya, are you ready, beta? धर्मवीर जी, मैं बेटी का नाम भूल गया फिर से. My bad.
Sanvi.
Sanvi. Okay. Sorry. Sanvi. 5 times. Now I'll remember. So
I'll change the login name. Like
yeah, display name, that makes my job easier because with age I'm getting forgetful. So yeah,
No.
it makes it easy for me.
Today I just logged in with my account. That's why.
Okay, not a problem. So Sanvi, tell me, you know table till which number?
10,
10. Okay. And again, I will ask questions. You have to answer it right. You don't have to rush. If you make mistakes, perfectly fine. This class is meant for making mistakes, okay? I don't want you to even think about who will say what. Alright? 5 9 ja,
45,
9 5 ja,
45,
6 9 ja. Tasvik and you are not liking what you guys are doing in parallel. This class is meant for only math and you have to put your focus on me and the board, nothing else. Yeah? Yug,
50,
up, just 1 second, Sanvi beta. I will not repeat myself. You will not make the same mistake again. Tasvik, careful. Okay, yeah, sorry, Sanvi,
60, no, 54,
54. 10 8 ja,
80,
4 9 ja,
36,
6 8 ja.
48,
Very nice, beta. This is your first class and I'm impressed. Because I've been pushing kids to memorize tables and I see a lot of kids have done very good. But in the first class, this is one of the best performance I've seen, okay? So good job, beta. Alright.
I
Uh-huh.
memorized my table.
You memorized. Okay, so our focus would be till the year 2025. We will make sure that everybody in this class knows table till 14. Okay? And so we don't have to rush. Whatever we know, we have to just know it right and we should be quick because this helps us do math very quickly. Okay? And you will see the advantage of that. Alright, let's go to Akshara.
Okay.
Table till
D12,
5 9 ja,
45,
9 7 ja,
63,
6 9 ja,
54,
8 9 ja,
72,
12 5 ja,
60,
11 9 ja,
63,
11 9 ja,
99,
12 8 ja.
96,
Good job. Gautam, table till?
12.
Turn on your video also. I want everybody to be on the video, okay?
I'm eating something right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, fine. You guys are kids, okay? Even if you are eating, that's fine. But that's okay. I mean, as long as you are comfortable, it's fine. So, table till 12, 5 9 ja,
45,
8 9 ja,
72,
12 8 ja,
96,
11 6 ja,
66,
9 7 ja,
63,
7 6 ja,
66,
7 6 ja.
42,
Good job. Nihit, wake up. Table till 5, 4 9 ja,
36,
3 8 ja, 5 8 ja.
36.
5 8 ja.
40.
Yeah. 3 9 ja.
27.
4 8 ja.
32.
Good job. So I can clearly see that you have been memorizing tables, but make sure that that remains a disciplined effort, okay? Because if you memorize it today and then take a break for 2 days, it might start slipping, okay? So when you're memorizing it, make sure every day 5 minutes, and that's not only for Nihit, for everybody in the class. Make sure that you spend 5 minutes memorizing tables, whatever you know versus whatever you think you're forgetting. Do it one more round. Catch hold of somebody in the family, say that, okay, ask me questions, and do that in a playful way. Make sure that you are able to answer things very quickly and you are able to kind of keep that with you as your muscle memory, okay? Now, only 3 kids in the class, okay? 2 kids online, 1 person in the classroom. Can ask me tables, not you every day. Can ask me questions, can ask the questions to the teacher, okay? Table till 17. You guys can ask me questions, and if I forget something, if I make a mistake, then that gives me a task for myself. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Gautam and Sami. Nihan, you will get your chance next time. Salvi,
Sir,
yeah.
I also had a question. So whenever I ask you something like accidentally after like the 10th, like 17, 12 or something, you quickly calculate it and tell me, and you say that's not a table, but
Yeah.
yeah, you quickly tell me. But my dad made me learn the tables from 20 to 20.
Yeah, so see again, that depends on where you see. I have belief in myself that okay, I can do faster calculation. So that's why I'm not focused on memorizing till 20, and up to 10 I have memorized, and then rest of the calculation I do on the fly at times. Sometimes I'm able to do it quickly, sometimes I'm taking a little longer, but I have not put focus for that. If I start putting effort, I will be able to do it. Not a big deal. Yep. Yes, Sami, go ahead.
Okay, 17 sixes.
17 6 are 1 and 12.
Okay. 14 sevens.
98.
13 eights.
104.
16 eight. 16 nines.
144.
Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Yep. So Gautam.
16 times 9.
144.
16 times 5.
80.
14 times 3.
42.
17 times 9.
153.
14 times 8.
112.
17 times 1.
17. So we'll stop here. Okay. So see again, I'm not trying to flex here. Okay. My job is not to flex and so you guys see how smart I am. What I'm trying to demonstrate here is the way I was answering the questions. I expect you guys to answer the same way. That's the purpose of you guys testing your teacher. Okay. So I don't preach what I don't practice, right? So that's the purpose. Okay. Tasvik, you want to ask? Okay. Table to 17.
16 times 9.
144.
17 times 9.
153. 2 more questions, then I'll start teaching.
14 times 9.
126.
16 times 8.
16 times 8, 128. Alright, so that's where we'll stop. Mandeep, you will get a chance next class, okay? So, again, this is the table part, and for Sanvi, this exercise we do only on Saturdays. So we just check tables, okay? And then rest of the class we'll learn something, and then again Sunday. So before I start teaching something else for the class, again repeat myself. Everybody has to spend 5 minutes every day to memorize tables, and do that in a playful way. Find out unproductive time of your day and use that for memorizing tables, and then ask your parents, somebody in the family to ask you questions so that you keep playing with the tables. That's the only way you'll memorize, okay? Don't take stress for memorizing tables. Anybody in the class who has not shared tables? I think everybody did. Yeah, Gautam, you have shared tables, right?
I have a question.
Okay.
I believe it now.
That's fine. So then whoever leaves now will have to watch the video of the class so that whatever we learn, you don't miss that. Okay? Alright. So let's start. Now, what did we learn in the last class? Obviously, it's not a question for Sanya. Sanvi, my bad. But yeah, Salni, tell me, what did we learn in the last class?
Area and perimeter of a rectangle, square, and a right angle triangle.
Yes. So area again. Now you need Jandubam. Sit straight. When I said sit straight, meaning in a very disciplined way. Okay? Yeah? Alright. So we learned area of rectangle, square, and a right angle triangle. Any shape in the world that you talk about, and when you say area means nothing but the space it takes for drawing it. Okay? If I say the area of my phone is more than the area of the base of the pen. Now you know that if I put the phone on the board, this takes this much space. If I put the pen on the board, this takes only this much space. Right? So area is nothing but the space that it takes on the surface. Yeah? Everybody knows that?
Yes.
Sanvi, is that concept known to you, or if something you find something difficult, let me know, okay?
I found it in school.
Okay, wonderful. So if you talk about perimeter of a shape, perimeter is nothing but the length of the boundary, meaning this length plus this length plus this length plus this length. So when you talk about, so we have talked about area and perimeter of a rectangle, area and perimeter of a square, and area and perimeter of a right angle triangle. Up to this much, everybody remembers? I will get you timed out. Do you know what it means? I'll make you go out of the classroom and make you stand in front of the pillar for next 10 minutes without you being able to even move 1 inch. And I don't like repeating myself over and over again, apart from teaching the concepts. Yeah?
You also touched me on the neck while I was looking at the board.
So you, 1 second. Just give me 5 seconds. Today I am giving you a chair. Tomorrow I will make you sit on the floor. If you make the mistakes again, come sit here. You are not supposed to sit with people in your surroundings. And Tasvik, you move that side. Nate, move this side. Okay? Alright. Yeah, Mandeep. I have not started teaching yet. Why you guys are raising hand?
When I learned area, we multiply the side of it and the top of it away.
So that's what we did in the previous class,
And we
right?
multiply it.
Yeah. So that's what we did in the previous class. When you talk about area of a rectangle, first of all, everybody remembers what is a rectangle. Opposite sides are equal and parallel, meaning this side and this side equal, this side are equal. This is called length, this is width. So area is length times width. Okay? Everybody remembers that. If you talk about square, what is a square? All the sides are of same length and every angle is 90 degree. So what is the area of a square? Again, if you look at this, looks like a rectangle, so length times width. Here everything is same. So you say length times width instead of length. Width you say length. Length times length. You are getting me pissed off now. You are seriously getting me pissed off. This is length times length. Okay? Now, what is the perimeter? Perimeter will be this length plus this length. This width plus this width. That you guys have learned in the previous class. I'm not repeating myself. If you talk about perimeter of the square, since all the sides are same, perimeter is nothing but the length of the boundary. So this length plus this length plus this length plus this length. 4 times length. Yeah? And what we learned in the previous class, this is right angle triangle. Meaning this angle is 90 degree. This is called base. and this is called height. Height. So area of a right angle triangle is half into base times height. This is what we found out in the last class. Everybody remembers? Sanvi, do you know this one better? Were you knowing this before, Sanvi? Yeah, okay. Alright. So I'm asking this to Sanvi because Sanvi, this is her first class and just making sure that she's on the same page, okay? So that she should not be missing out something. Yes, Sanvi, you're saying something.
I kept it.
Okay, keep it down. It's okay. Let's be cognizant of the time. We have 30 more minutes. We have to learn something quickly. Alright. So we looked at area of and perimeter of rectangle, square and right angle triangle. Now, I will make you guys memorize one thing, and that will be, I said that for a right angle triangle, this is the base and this is the height. Then the area is half into base into height.
Half into base into height.
Right?
Into square centimeters.
And what is that? Okay. Okay. Let's move on. So this is the base, this is the height. Now, if I give you a triangle like this, what will be the area of this? I am giving a triangle like this. Let's say this is a equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle meaning all the sides are same. If we had a right angle triangle, then we knew that area is half into base into height. Now I am giving you other triangle, equilateral triangle. What is the area of the equilateral triangle? Yes, Mandeep.
Length times length.
No guesswork. You know it or you don't know it, okay? Length times length applies in case of a square. Tell me who thinks that this and this can be same? Cannot be. They are not same shape. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, Janvi. No guesswork. You know it, then you tell me. If you don't know it, I will tell it.
So if we had 8 for the side length, you would times 8 3 times.
That will be perimeter. Okay?
Oh, okay.
This length plus this length plus this length. If it is 8, you will say 8 plus 8 plus 8, 24. This is a perimeter. I am talking about area. So now I will make you guys, mostly I don't try forcing you guys to memorize something. Okay? But in this case, I will actually tell you guys that whatever you learn here, half into base into height, that formula applies for every type of triangle. What it means is, if you pick this triangle, this is your, you will call this as base because this triangle is sitting on this base. Tasvik, are you in the classroom or somewhere else? Pay attention here. Nehit, here. This is called base. You pick up one side and say this is your base, and then this will be a height from here to here, perpendicular distance between this vertex to the base. You will find out this height. Okay? So area will be half into base into this height. Okay? So you will be given this height to be able to find out the area of this triangle. Yep, yes, I mean.
So we just multiply 2 right angles, not multiply, add 2 right angle.
The area of this right angle, no, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, don't even worry about that. I'm saying that you just find out this, you don't have to think of these two as 2 right angle triangles and then add them. What I'm saying is, if you're treating this as a base, find out what is the height from this edge, from this vertex. And you'll use that as a height and multiply that with this base. If you pick this as a base, then from here to here find out this height. You'll be given the height, okay? So take the base and the height from the opposite corners. That will be the area of a triangle. Sanvi, are you able to understand, beta?
Yes.
Okay, Mandeep, clear?
Yes.
Yaganya, Akshara, everybody? Salini?
Yes.
Okay. I'll come to it. Kind of, you will stand there. I'm not here for cracking jokes. I'm teaching maths. And that will only work if you're paying attention. How many holes do you have in your shoe? Are you counting that or you're learning math? To learn math. So, again, coming back to the point, if you have any triangle, okay, be it a right angle triangle, be it any kind of a triangle, okay, area of a triangle is base multiplied by height. See what happened here. In the right angle triangle, this was your base and this was the height. See, from this corner to here, this was the height. In case of this triangle, you take this as a base and find out this height. If you take this as a base, from here to here the height. Same way, if you take this triangle, if you are taking this as a base, find out this height. If you are taking this as a base, then find out this height. If you are taking this as a base, find out this height. Okay. So that is how area of a triangle, one formula, regardless of what kind of triangle you are talking about, half into base into height. And I know it might be sounding a little daunting at this point in time because I have not explained you why. And if I try explaining you why, you guys will start running out of the class. Because this is a concept that I will explain you guys when you go to 8th grade. This is where we prove that, okay? There are new concepts. There are concepts called congruence, okay? We'll talk about congruence in the 8th grade.
Why not in 6th grade?
It'll be early for you. It'll be early for you guys to digest, okay? So let's keep it that way. Okay. Let's not worry about it. So now, till last class I was saying area of a right angle triangle is half into base into height. Today I changed my plan. I'm saying any triangle, area would be half into base into height. Let's say if I'm talking about this kind of a triangle, okay? What will be the area? If I'm taking this as a base, find out the height from here to here. Find out this height. Half into base into this height. Any triangle. If I'm talking about equilateral triangle, this is base, find out this height. If I'm talking about isosceles triangle, if I'm taking this as a base, this height. If I'm taking this as a base, this height. Okay? That will be your formula for the area of triangle. Is that part clear to everybody?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Then now let me see if I was able to explain this to you guys in a good way or not. Okay. Now 2 questions for everybody to solve. If I have area of a triangle equal to 120 centimeter square and the base of triangle equals 12 centimeter, find out the corresponding height. Okay? So this is the question for you guys to solve. I am saying the area of a triangle is 120 centimeter square. Base of the triangle, if I am saying this is the triangle, I am saying base is 12 centimeter. Area is 120 centimeter square. Find out this height. Find out the height. Yes, Anvi.
Is it 12?
Okay, I will not tell you yes or no, but I will certainly come to you asking for why you think it will be 12. Okay? Yeah.
Okay. Is it 10?
No, nobody is going to ask me question for a question. I am saying find out the height. People are saying is it 10, is it 12? Why are you asking question for a question? You go to an examination hall, you get 10 questions and you put 10 more questions in front of the teacher. You'll say my answer is 10 or my answer is 12. Whether it is right or not, we'll see. Okay? Yeah, yes, Sami. Okay, Sami.
Wait, I'm gonna read.
Okay, Mandeep.
My answer is 12.
Okay.
10.
Sami is 10.
My answer is 12.
Show me what you have done. Do something. Okay, nobody has to be super intelligent here, okay? Everybody has to be equally dumb as I am. I am solving problem, right? I never assume that I am smart. Do it there in your notebook. Yep. Yes, Yaganya.
I think it's 10, sir.
10 what? 10 centimeters, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what is Jay's answer. Yeah, Jay.
I can't read what it says for the area.
I'm sorry?
Oh, when you wrote the area on the board, I can't see it.
Area is 120 centimeters square and base is 12 centimeters. I'm asking you guys to find out this height from the opposite vertex. Yep, yeah, Nihan. What is your answer?
My answer is 20.
Your answer is 20. Okay. Yeah, Sanvi. Let's see what Sanvi.
My answer is 12.
Answer is 12. Okay. Mandeep, you have already answered, right? You said 12.
Yeah.
Then put your hands down so that I would know who's yet to answer. Sriyanvi.
My answer is 10.
Sami, you have given your answer already, so you might want to put your hands down. Salni.
My answer is 10 centimeters.
10 centimeters, okay. Hands down then. Yeah,
Sir?
Nihit. Yep.
I had a question. You said it was an equilateral triangle, so wouldn't everything have the same measurement?
No, I mean, don't go by my drawing skills, okay? I just said this is the base, this is the height. You have to find out. Don't go by my drawing skills, okay? My drawing skills are not great. Yeah, Joyan.
Is it 10 centimeters?
Don't ask me question. You have to say my answer is 10. Now, whether it's right or wrong, we'll figure it out. Okay? Alright. So, yeah, you got, what is your answer?
48.
48. Okay. Show me what did you do to get 48? 108. From where did 108 come? 12. My turn. What crap you are doing? Nate, what is your answer? Not done. Okay, now everybody has to stop. Now the teacher will do. First of all, whenever you have a problem to solve, okay, you guys have to always look at simplifying things. Don't make it complicated, don't get stressed out, don't get worried, and don't do anything mischievous like what you're doing. Like he is using his pencil to point at me like he's about to shoot me like with a gun. Okay? So, and if you do that, you are welcome to do that, but then be ready for dealing with the cops. Okay? Obviously, if you shoot somebody, what happens next? 911. Okay, alright. So, coming back to this one. Okay. You have basics understanding problem yog, and you're not understanding that. If you don't understand things and you don't put attempt to understand things, you will never be able to understand. I don't know whether you enjoy getting scolded in every class or not. I don't enjoy scolding anybody. Okay? Now, coming back to everybody. So, I said this is a triangle. Base is 12 centimeters. Okay, Nihit? Tasvik, don't disturb me. You're doing the same thing that you were complaining for, right? Don't do that. Base is 12 centimeter. Area is given as 120 centimeters square. Now, I have told it probably 10 or 12 times by now. Area of any triangle is, regardless of what kind of triangle you're talking about. Any triangle meaning a a shape which has three sides, be it like this, be it like this, or be it like this. Any triangle for that matter, area of the triangle will be half into base into height. And you have to be very clear about the base. If you are taking this as a base, this is the height. If you are taking this as a base, this is the height. Okay? So be very clear about the base. Okay? So here you are saying this is the base. So we are saying this is the base. So what we are finding is this height from here to here. Now let's put this in the formula. Area is what? Area is 120 centimeter square. Half into base. Base is given as 12 centimeter. And what we don't know is height. Let's put height as height. Now, here we can do tic-tac-toe. This 12 can become 2 into 6. And we can do this and this tic-tac-toe. What we got? 6 into centimeter into height equals 120 centimeter square. So here, if I bring this centimeter here, it becomes, or what you can say is 6 into centimeter into height equals to this. So if you keep only height will be equal to 120 centimeter square divided by 6 centimeter. Okay? So centimeter square means centimeter into centimeter. So you can do tic-tac-toe with centimeter also. Now 120 is nothing but 20 into 6. Centimeter divided by 6. So this 6 and this 6 also you can do tic-tac-toe. What you got? 20 centimeters. So the only person who got 20 centimeter is the height was the right answer. Now, even if you, some of you are keeping your mouth wide open, acting like like those beauty pageants, right? When people go for Miss World, Miss Universe competition, somebody wins, then they keep their mouth wide open. Don't have to be like a superstar. Look at the calculation in a very simple way. Half into base into height is 120 centimeter. So height you don't know, base you know is 12 centimeter, and half. This equals 120 centimeter square. So this is 6. H into 6 centimeter gives you 12 centimeter square. So H will be 120 divided by 6 centimeter, and this is centimeter square. So then you can do tic-tac-toe, you'll find 20 centimeters. Now, a question to everybody. Did or does anybody have any problem in understanding what I explained just now?
No.
No? Yeah, Sammy.
Yeah, I'm still confused.
That's good to know, because if you are confused, that means you are trying to understand, okay? Some of the kids have quickly said, yeah, I understood. Yeah. You're still confused?
Yeah.
And do you know what you were doing before versus what I am doing right now? Do you know the difference between the two? Okay. So let me go step by step here. Okay. I might have done in a complicated way. Let's solve it here. So everybody, I want Joanne.
I just don't know how to find the heights.
Okay. We'll find it out together. Okay. So can I have?
I don't get the whole thing that much.
I'm sorry, Sandy?
I don't get the whole thing that much.
That's good to know. That means the teacher has a job. Okay, alright. So Tasvi, can you move a little bit so that, yeah, okay. Now I want everybody to pay full attention for next 10 minutes, okay? I'm not going to teach anything else. Nate, please here. Tasvik is not your teacher right now. It's me. Okay? Now, one thing everybody knows, right? If I have a triangle, area of a triangle is equal half into base into height. Okay? And this question says the base is 12 centimeter. Yeah? And area is 120 centimeter square. This part is clear?
Yes.
Yeah, Mandeep, you have raised your hand. Any question before I?
I don't understand.
What you don't understand? Okay.
Behind.
Okay. No. So pay attention. Okay. Sometimes you have to hear me out. Maybe once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. Just allow me to do that. Okay. So area of a triangle is half into base into height, and this is the height we are trying to find out. Okay. We don't know how tall is the triangle. Okay. That's what we are trying to find out. Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay, so half into base into height. This is the formula we know. This which says area of a triangle is half times base times height. Base is given. Okay, area of the triangle is given to us 120 centimeter square equals half into base into height. Now we know base is also given to us 12 centimeter. Yeah. I have done nothing so far. I have just put the value what is given in the question, okay, in this formula. Is everybody with me so far?
Yes, sir.
Nothing complicated?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can you say that one more time?
So, okay, now I will not say. A question to Mandeep. Tell me what is the formula for area of a triangle? Do you remember? I said it is half into base into height. Yeah?
Yes.
Half into base into height. And again, you might forget, you might not understand. I'm recording what we are doing right now. This video is always there for you guys to use. Okay? This is for you guys only. Okay? So after the class also you can watch the video to see what you were missing, what you were not understanding. Tasvik, can I have your attention here? Okay. So, area of a triangle is half into base into height. That's the formula we know. Now, from this question, we are given that area is 120 centimeter square. If I say centimeter square, that means nothing but centimeter into centimeter. Yeah? Alright? So, 120 centimeter square. The area is given to us. So, in this formula, I am putting area is 1/2 into base into height. Area is given 120 centimeter square, half into base 12 centimeter into height. Yeah. So we know the base, value of base, half is a number. Area we also know. What we are trying to find out is this height. Yeah. Everybody with me so far?
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Now. So by substituting the value in the formula, we got to know that, okay, 120 centimeter square equals half into 12 centimeter. 12 I can break down and say 6 into 2 centimeter into height. I'm just breaking things, okay? I've done nothing else. 12 I have written as 6 into 2, that's it. Okay? Now here, what you see is this 2 and this 2 I can do tic-tac-toe. Yeah?
Yes.
So what I have here now? I have, and see I am going very slow only because I am wanting you guys to understand this clearly. So 120 centimeter square equals 6 centimeter into height. And what we have to find out is h. What is the height? Okay? We don't know the value of height, h. That's what we have to find out. Now, one thing you have to remember, okay? When you are dealing with this kind of a thing, okay? When you are dealing with something where you have something on the one side of equal to, one side, something on the other side of equal to, and you are only dealing with multiplication division, okay? What will happen is, whatever is your multiplication, whatever is multiplied, if you make that guy go to other side of equal to, that becomes division. So what, let me write it one more time. H into 6 centimeter equals 120 centimeter square. What I did was, I just reversed the equation, okay? So this equals this, so I am saying this equals this. I just rewritten that same thing, okay? Yeah? Now, what I want to do, I want to keep only h on one side. I want to keep only h on this side, everything else other side, so that I get to know what is the value of h. Yeah? Now, whatever is multiplied here will become division here. If I am making this guy cross the equal to sign. So here, whatever is here multiplied, that becomes 6 centimeter comes here. This guy travels this way. Or if you have something here, this goes this way, okay? So, if I am keeping only h on one side, I have to move everything to other side of equal to sign. So this becomes division. That means 120 centimeter divided by 6 centimeter. Sorry, 120 centimeter square divided by 6 centimeter. Are you guys with me so far?
Yes.
So from this, now 120 I can break down. 20 into 6 becomes 120. And centimeter square, I can write a centimeter into centimeter. Okay? Divide by 6 centimeter. What I am trying to do, I am trying to simplify it. So this 6 and this 6 I can do tic-tac-toe. This centimeter and this centimeter I can do tic-tac-toe. What I am left with? 20 centimeter. That becomes my answer. So if you look at the whole steps that I did nothing different. I know what we are given is the area, what we are given is the base, and what we have been asked to do is find out the height of the triangle. So we know that area equals to half into base into height. So area equals half into base into height. We know the base, we know the area, we just put the value here and then we were simplifying it to get the height. Is that part clear or still we have doubt?
So you simplify the area to get the height.
I'm not simplifying the area. I am simplifying the equation. Yeah, to get the height. Or let's play with this for next 5-10 minutes, okay? Let's play. Let's not study. Because Tasvik, I said play meaning play with math, not play.
I lost my screen for
That's okay. Leave it. Focus on what we are learning, okay? Now, let's say I have something that is not known to me, okay? I have, let's say, x, okay? I don't know what is the value of x, okay? I'm trying to find out. Somebody says, find out the value of x, and I have x into 5 equals 25. Okay? If I say x into 5 equals 25, find out the value of x. Meaning, we have to find out x equal to what? Yanihan.
5.
You know the answer. I am not interested in that right now. I'm trying to make sure that everybody understands that juggling we do with the operations. Okay. Now, x equals 5. Find x into 5 equals 25. Find out the value of x. So, okay, can I request you guys not to raise hand and get me distracted? Let me complete first. X into 5 equals 25. We are trying to find out value of x. X equals to what? And to get that, what we have to do is, we have to keep x equal to this. Meaning, I don't want anything apart from x on this side. Meaning, the only problem with the situation is this 5 which we don't want. I want to get rid of this 5. Okay? Meaning, if I somehow find out a way to get this guy moved from this side to this side, I get my answer. Yeah? So, remember this thing. If you have an equal to sign, if you move a plus to here, it becomes minus. If you move a minus to here, it becomes plus. If you move a multiplication to here, if you make a multiplication to move to it becomes division. If you move a division to other side of equal to sign, it becomes multiplication, okay? That is how you have to remember this. Now, I have x into something. I want to get rid of this guy, meaning I want to move this guy without making a mistake. So I will make this guy move across the equal to sign. And since this is multiplication here, it becomes division here. And now we know 25 equals 5 into 5, and this is 5. I can do tic-tac-toe. What I got? X equals 5. Join, Sanvi, Akshara, Salini, Sammy, everybody with me? Okay. Now, another thing that you can see here is this. If you are only dealing with multiplication, okay, multiplication or division, it moves this way. Something is up, above, comes down. If something is below, goes up. Meaning, now let's look at this. X into 2 by 6 equals 45. And find out the value of x. Meaning, how I can do that? I want to keep only x here. Everything else I want to shift to other side. How will I shift? This guy is here, goes here. This guy is here, comes down. So it's a crisscross. Okay? So now if you want to keep only x on this side, and you are only dealing with multiplication, okay? It only happens with multiplication division, okay? This crisscross. Otherwise you will say plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, whatever. So here, you want to knock off everything else apart from x. So you will keep x this side and you would want to move everything else. So this is here, this goes up, goes up. This is here, comes down, comes down. Now you solve this. Yeah, Mandeep?
I need to leave.
It's okay. So whatever you are missing, you'll have to watch the video and you'll have to revise it, okay? Not for you, for everybody, okay? This video is only for you guys. Now I have x equals this. So if I'm able to solve this, then I get my answer. Okay? So this becomes 45, I will be keep as 45. 6 I can break into 2 into 3, right? And see, this 2 and this 2 I can do tic-tac-toe. What I'm left with? 45 into 3, that is 135. We'll just multiply this 2 and we get the answer. So this operation, okay, I don't call it math, I call it playing with numbers. It's like, let's say, when you guys when all of us came to US, what did we need? We needed a visa, right?
Yeah.
Visa is the minimum that you need, right? So same way, if you have to make this guy, this is like the US border, okay? And this is a visa rule. If you have to make this guy cross the US border, you need a visa. This becomes this, this becomes this. This is how it travels. If let's say I say that one last thing I will tell you guys and then we'll break for today and then we'll continue with this fun activity tomorrow as well, okay? We'll practice a little bit more. If I say x plus 3 equals 21, find out the value of x. Now what did I tell? If you change plus and make it cross the equal to sign, it becomes minus. If you have a minus, you make it cross, this becomes plus. So if it is plus and you are making it cross the equal to sign, meaning you are wanting to keep only x this side, this becomes 21 and this comes here, becomes minus 3. Because it was a plus, it became minus. Yeah? Plus to minus, minus to plus, multiplication to division, division to multiplication. That is how you will see this. Are you guys with me? Are you able to follow it fine so far? Yeah?
Yeah.
So we will continue with this. We'll do a little more practice tomorrow before we go back to our geometry, because if we miss on this concept here, we might have issue in doing more maths later on. Yeah? Alright, I'll let you guys go and I will get going with the kids from the next class. Alright? And whatever questions you have, don't worry about it too much. We will do more practice tomorrow. That will get a lot of dust settled for us. Yeah? Alright. Thank you everybody. And